This is Moodle training number 2 in Moodle 2.6 2014. So a reminder that the administration block is where you'll find many of the settings on how your course behaves or how it is used. We're going to go now to making some changes on the interface and learning to add a resource. Something that's static, not an activity, but just resources. So first you'll see that by default the topics are numbered. If you click on the little cog wheel right here, it will allow you to change that, and you can give the section name something that's more applicable to your the way you want your course set up. So I may call this chapter 1. Again, I can put a summary if I would like. And click Save Changes. And now you'll see where it had topic 3, I now have chapter 1. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that description because I don't really like it there. I think just having chapter 1 is a good place to start. You might have a certain topic there. This is completely up to you how you want this part set up. So now I'm going to add an activity, probably a Word document that has an outline or such. So you can see my desktop behind my Moodle page. I'm going to take this Word document and drag it and drop it and now that resource is available to my students. So that would be true of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, PDFs. A simple drag and drop will put your resources on the page. Let's just talk about organizing these resources in a way that may be more helpful to the kids. If you click on Add an Activity or Resource, you'll see that you can start adding labels here. And so I'm going to scroll down near the bottom and I'm going to click on Label. And Add. Now I might want to start further organizing my resources. And you'll see that you can do things like highlight, bold, and if you click on this little icon right here, it will unfold another whole group of tools that you might find handy. I'm going to click Save and return to the course. And now if I want to move this section 1 label up, I can just drag and drop it. And now I can also click on the pen, edit the name if I want to of the resource that I added, or if I click on the edit button, I have the ability to move right in order to make that organization more resemble an outline. And now I have a nice, neat structure. Chapter 1, Section 1, and 2 of my resources. So if you would like to see a view like the students see, go back to your admin block and you'll see Switch Role to, click on it, and switch the role to Student. Now you have a view exactly as your students would, and you can see that organizationally This looks awesome. Remember, when you're ready to get back to work, you want to go back and switch to your normal role, which means you are teacher. So lesson 2 in Moodle, editing is turned on. I scrolled down. I found some resources that I just drug and then dropped under my renamed section that became Chapter 1. I added a label, and although I added the label after I put in the resources, I can always drag and drop to move my information around to make it reasonable and organized. Moodle 2.